Hello, visuals. Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Super Wednesday, the day of the week we like to get down right down and nerdy and do all the Mario we just do Mario shit. So we like to talk all about all the cool things in the world, Funko Pops and Lego comic books. Right, we are here for, well, I'm going to say a comic book review, just more of a little look inside of, because it's not a great deal to review in this. It is a little free comic book day, comic book we got of the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight tie-in to the video game that we just did a review on the week before on the channel. I feel like I'm too high on the chair. Just come down. So, but yeah, so this was a free comic book day, but I paid £3 on eBay. Somebody literally made £3 profit off me. But yeah, a slight little prequel tie-in to the Legacy of the Batman video game. So I guess spoilers and all that kind of shit, but it's not. It's the world of Lego. It's not like, oh my fucking god, you spoiled everything. But it's a fun little tie-in to the video game that we got. And the video game was so fucking awesome, so much fun. It's nice to get a comic book tie-in, and it's a fun little adventure. Basically, in this comic, I'll show you the panels and all that. I think mostly I just want to show you the build up to what we were going to get, because this come out before the game come out. I just wanted to kind of show you what they were plotting and showing up and all that kind of stuff. But we have a Bruce Wayne narrating the stories of like his adventures of Batman. We get some classic OG Batman comic images and all that kind of stuff. And then we get him some narrating, talking about this, and then him talking letting you realise that to the fact that he's not been Batman for a while. Batman has not been present in Gotham for a while, even though the town, the city is still Batman mad. There's loads of Batman crazy merch and all this kind of shit. And then they have this the talk show on the morning, and it awakens something in him, and he sort of goes for a walk. And then he's like, the bat should come back. We need to bring the bat back. The bat gets reignited inside of himself. And then we go on a little quest, sort of seeing old characters and old villains and team ups and a reassembly of the Bat family and stuff. He realizes he's hungry. He's like, I'm a bit hungry, and we go on this little adventure of seeing villains, some of the silly ones, and in the background a couple of Easter eggs to silly villains, and potentially kind of lines up like a little bit of a partnership of a few characters and how it might work and how it might lay out. We also get a lot of aura farming, but of course, when isn't Batman aura farming? That's right, I'm using the lingo of the younger generation, aura farming. It's just a really, really fun, silly little ride. Of course, we get that typical Lego humor as well, if you're into that kind of Lego humor and stuff. But this is what I was on about. So the Bruce sort of narrating and talking about stories from the past. And there's all like the crazy Bat merch, you've like lollipops and cups and a handsaw and shit. But then you get to the realization of Bruce. He's talking on the wake up Gotham segment, and we're saying, oh, where's the Bat and all this kind of shit. Jim Gordon's there and stuff, Vicky Vale's there, and he's sort of, Bruce Wayne's communicating, but then he goes on his little stroll, and you can see in the background there Egghead, Polka Dot Man, which is really cool. And we've got there, we are blocked. Why does it say we are blocked? But yeah, anyway, why are you blocked? Oh, fuck knows. So Bruce is sort of going around being all a bit depressed and shit. Him under this little street light and stuff, with Clock King in the back just repairing a nice little cock as he's walking. A nice little cock as he's walking past. And then that's when he's like, yep, I'm putting the suit back on. And we get that, again, a classic image with Batman back on the streets, getting kicked out of everywhere though. Well, gets kicked out of here because he doesn't follow the dress code. But here we see Falcone and the Penguin there chilling. Obviously, they have a mini little relationship, especially more in Robert Pattinson's The Batman. Their relationship's a bit more together. We see Ivy there doing her thing. Again, if you haven't played the game, you'll know how everything all ends and shit. But again, it's not massive spoilers. I won't say too much, but I'm not spoiling anything for you. More aura farming, where we get the mention of Superman. So Superman does exist inside this universe. So we could get Superman game or a Batman and Superman team up Lego game in the future and stuff. And as well, on this page, we see the Condiment King. Batman's like, oh, I can get some money. He's like, oh, I've got the money on this. Can I get some credit? He's like, nah, be all right, sir. And that's when he's like, oh, do you know what? Let's get the Bat family back together. And you see the characters that we play as in the game. So there's Barbara, there's Robin, who's going to put on his that OG classic Nightwing outfit, Catwoman and stuff. And they're being very little bit flirtatious inside of this little Lego game. Gordon down there, Bullock chilling as well. Obviously, you team up with Bullock to do the Waylon Jones side mission stuff, the Killer Croc stuff. I know the Bat family on top of the GCPD, just looking out, the signals kicking off there, and a lot of the villains, which is really cool because these villain minifigs are amazing, like Two-Face and Mr. Freeze there, but we don't actually have real Lego versions of them, at least in that capacity. We do have that Deadshot one though, but that looks a little bit more updated maybe. Bane getting off with a load of studs, obviously studs in the video game being how you're spending buying stuff. A classic look at it's Heath Ledger's Joker, but that old Joker cover has and stuff. The Robert Pattinson Batmobile, and away we go into Legacy of the Dark Knight. So not a very long comic, but it's really fun. Obviously most people will pick it up for free comic book day and stuff. It's really awesome to have like a nice little tie into the games. Like I love when we get tie-in comics for like the Spider-Man games, or hopefully we'll have one for Wolverine in September the 15th when that game's the 15th, 25th. It's either the 15th or the 25th that Wolverine game's out. But it's just a really cool, fun little tie-in. With a great cover. I'm probably going to frame it up somewhere. I absolutely adore that. It's fucking amazing. And it got to show you off a few of the different bat suits that you can put on inside of the game, and the team ups that you do play inside of the game, and a few of the side characters that you can see inside of the game and stuff, and some of the villains. But yeah, nice little quick flick through and review the visuals. But if you want to complete your Legacy of the Dark Knight collection with the game and the comic, I recommend going out and getting it and just having it perched somewhere. Whatnot. The only thing about free comic book day stuff, I always hit that big block at the bottom. It always does my fucking head in. But there we go. Visuals, a nice little mini review, little look at the Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight video game comic book tie-in. Let me know what you think. Visuals, let me know if you've had fun, if you did pick this up, or if you've played the game and done it and stuff. Let us know if you checked out the review, my review, and because there's a lot more in the review I should have mentioned that I've only just noticed now, but a lot of it I didn't notice. It got popped up online, like the one ring, the one ring from Lord of the Rings being inside of the Batcave and shit. Fucking awesome. I'm still going around and trying to best times on races and all that kind of shit. But anyway, visuals, there we go. Legacy of the Dark Knight, free comic book day review, look through-ish, whatever. Let me know what you think, and more importantly, visuals. Thank you so much for watching, and remember to keep being you and keep on. Oh, web slinging on. I don't know why this is keep web slinging on. Fuck me.